Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. Follow you into the dark, the winding light, or tunnels to gates of wide. Just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminating notes on the vacant seaside. There's no one beside you, and your soul and heart, and I'll follow you into dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening. Marriage of Mike and Maggie. I'm a personal friend of both of them, and they asked me to talk a little bit about that. I remember the exact day I met Mike Todd. It was a day full of laughter and really good beer, because those seem to follow him wherever he goes. And he was the one who introduced me to Maggie the first time, on another day full of laughter and good beer, because those seem to follow her too. I remember noticing the connection of them from the very first time, and I was not the only one. Everybody notices it. Animals, most inanimate objects. It's pretty obvious to everyone involved that these two were meant for each other. They originally met at Dragon Con, introduced by mutual friends who are here tonight and can tell the story of that much better than I can. One of them summed it up as, hey, Maggie should be with a guy who is smart and funny and intelligent and wonderful. And Mike are those things. We should introduce them. They hit it off that weekend and spent the whole weekend together, and that was the moment that they noticed each other. And there was one trouble. Maggie lived in Michigan, which is a bit a ways from here. I've actually moved here from up north, so I can tell you that Michigan is a terrifying place. It snows 385 days a year there. There's roving bands of Canadians crossing the border and murderous moose everywhere. It's scary. But despite all of these terrors, Mike braved the northern wastelands, and for a while lived in Ann Arbor, basically, because that's where Maggie was. But as in most wonderful fairy tales, true love won out, and Maggie came down here to Atlanta to be with Mike in warm weather. They have a wide circle of friends, as you will see tonight. And there are many different groups, and there's a lot of overlap, but there may be people here who you don't know. But don't worry about that, because their taste in friends is like their taste in beer, quite excellent. Everyone here is their family, not just blood relatives, but the people they have chosen to surround themselves with for their lives. They're the people they wanted here as they begin their life together. We are here today to celebrate the joining of their lives and their families as one. This is the day they wanted everyone here to witness as they formalize this, and we are honored to be here with you.
I wrote this down because I don't memorize speeches very well. So. Maggie, very few things in life ever fall into place as easily as our love has. And I don't just mean falling in love. That part is easy. But the real lasting love is something that takes conscious effort to work at. And we have made that effort together over these years. And I vow to keep making it for all the years. I vow to fully enjoy all the good times and to work through all the hard times. To be the one that you can always trust will be there for you. I vow to grow with you and to love you and walk with you through your best and through your worst. And mostly I will vow to grow old and awesome with you.
Oh, Mikey. When I went to Dragon Con, I never thought it would change my life. It seemed like just a fluke, getting on a plane, going to a convention. But when we had mutual friends introduce us, and the way you didn't stop looking at me, I knew it was something special. I never met anybody as kind and wonderful as you. And I have become a better person after meeting you. And every day I strive to be a better person. Being with you. I vow to always be on your team and to make our life as wonderful as we can make it. And I vow to be on time once a year.
Do we have the rings? One thing they wanted me to say is that these rings are, as a wise man once said, made of the stuff of stars. We are all made of star stuff. So a little bit of everything in the universe is in these two rings and these two people and all of us. By the power vested in me by the people here and each of you and the internet, I pronounce you husband and wife.